going on, Jerome's? So we all know that Harrison Smith is an absolute baller. He's a legend. He should be in the Hall of Fame. He's Vikings Ring of Honor slam dunk inductee. And even at 35, he's still doing the damn thing. And, you know, it makes me feel really old is that we look at 35 and just like the announcer's like, 35 years old. He's a medical miracle. He's the oldest man to ever grace a football field. It's funny, but Harrison took a massive pay cut last season to stay in purple, and he did the same damn thing this season as well. And his new contract details are in. And again, Harrison Smith, like he's a Viking for life. He should be a one-team man. It didn't sit right with me, the idea of the Vikings cutting him and then him signing up with the Cowboys. He just didn't look right. But Harrison, $7.8 million in cap hits from his previous deal, so that's the reason for the larger prorated sign-in bonus this year and next year. His cap hit this season will be $7.32 million, which is down from 19.2, which is beep bop up up boop. $11.9 million in cap savings. Harrison, you beauty. Go. 2024 comp is $9 million total. His base salary was $15.3 million. $7 million sign-in bonus, which is prorated over 5 seasons at 1.4. 3 void years added to help facilitate that transaction. He does have a $1.255 million base salary in 2026, but that might be more as a placeholder. I think that Harrison potentially could retire, or it does reopen the door for the Vikings to run it back with Harrison at a reduced rate yet again. And the Vikings do have $10.77 million in various dead cap hits beyond in 2025 and beyond. But of course, they'll have a massive amount of cap space in 2025, so they can easily deal with that. And again, what's really big is that Harrison took a $6.7 million pay cut last year, took a $6.3 million pay cut this year. So over the last 2 years, he's taken $13 million less to stay with the Vikings. Now, it's not completely altruistic. I mean, if Harrison refused those pay cuts, he probably would have been cut this year and last year. But I mean, Harrison, he's talked as like he has had $87.5 million in career earnings with the Vikings thus far. Has another $9 million this season, and I mean he's dedicated. And it is in juxtaposition with what went down with Thielen last year. Where Thielen, you wanted to see more of a role, respect. I mean, every player's situation is different. Harrison took a pay cut, stayed in purple, kept his family here in Minnesota. Thielen, decided not to take the pay cut, and got paid by Carolina and put up some numbers with Bryce Young. They didn't win a lot of games, but sort of is what it is. So Thielen got his there, and of course it is in stark contrast with what happened with Kirk Cousins. So I mean, Kirk got the bag with Atlanta. I just realized that I'm very Midwestern because I just said big. I thought that was just a meme. But again, in stark contrast with what went down with Kurt, Kurt taking the money versus running it back with the Vikings. But Harrison, he said like he believes in this team. He believes in what Flores is building. And, like, again, this is not a charity case. Like, Harrison Smith was pretty damn effective last year in the specific role that Flores put him in back in the box. And likely going to see that again this year as the Vikings have that 3 safety defense with Harrison and Metellus and Beasley. So, again, Harrison, just got to appreciate him while he's here. An all-time Vikings legend who wants to be here and took a little less to make that happen. So love to see that. But your thoughts are thoughts. Full details on the new Harrison Smith contract are in, and they're spectacular. Let us know in the comment section below. You guys know what to do. Skull production value.